Hello everyone, and today, Jonathan, Van, and Leo Mitchell will talk about War Brothers. This is not about Vikings, but indeed about the graphic novel War Brothers. But no podcast starts by not saying who I like and who I dislike. Jonathan, Van, and I will say who we like and who we dislike. Jonathan, take the lead.
Yeah, I kinda like the most Horak Torak. He's the best character in the novel.
Yes, indeed.
He represents the paranoia and the wisdom of the elders. And you, Leo, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character? Well, Jonathan, to answer your question, me, it is Tony. Tony, who wanted to be a priest, got destroyed his innocence by killing another kid. This is what changed him. To develop my point further, I mean that Tony, when he killed the character, he was senseless and invulnerable. Anyway, that's how he appeared, but deep down, he was still tortured and disgusted by what he has done. He wonders if this God really exists, and he loses the faith in some way. Yes, indeed, Coney has changed Tony.
Yes, he became a child soldier, but before, he was a good guy.
Back to your point, Jonathan. Horak is so, what can I say? Majestic. Now, the characters we do not like.
Whoa, Leo, calm down. I think what you want to say is that Lizard is the worst character of the novel.
Yes, indeed, Jonathan. I am glad we are on the same page, because we have the mutual dislike of Lizard. Lizard, what can I say?
He represents the perversion of a brainwashed person by Coney. This is, in case, interesting.
Good analysis, my friend. It is indeed perversion, but it is also him who is causing this furthermore perversion of future child soldiers' brains. But there must be more that we dislike. Who else, Jonathan? Perhaps Commander Opiro?
Yes, of course.
Commander Opiro, the head of all the child's troubles, is nothing but Coney's second hand. Now that's one hell of a bad guy.
Well, this is exciting. The Commander Imperial is like a little dictator. He rules them by an iron fist.
And now, let us discuss about Anna. No, not about the one in the class, but the one in the book. Oh, Hannah, what is there to say about you? You are so mistreated for so long. You are used as an example of ridiculization when you disobey an order. Yes, indeed. She is used by soldiers just for cooking and other degrading tasks. So she is barely a human, but just a servant, an animal, worthless to the LRA's cause. She is dispensable.
Sorry guys, it was lunch break.
But Jonathan, why does the LRA hire kids, kidnap kids, instead of just recruiting adults?
Well, Leo, the answer is very simple. Kids are much more easy to manipulate. By kidnapping the kids, it is much more easy to indoctrinate them and keep them loyal to their commander. In the book's case, Commander Apiro.
Interesting point, Jonathan. This confirms why Coney does not recruit many adults, but mostly kids. It's because kids can easily kill and are more easily dispensable. Back to the theme of Hannah. But it must also cause irreparable damage to the child's development and innocence, especially, that's for sure, since kids at such a young age taught to practice so much barbarism is incredible. is disgusting almost.
Yes, Leo, I am very in accord with your point of statement. Such innocent younglings being used by the barbarian Opiro.
But moving on to another subject, let's talk about how Otika helps the children escape. Mean is, why does this, is you the only one who has mercy for the kids? Jonathan, to answer your question, it is because Otika has lived through all that as a child and does not want any of them to live what he has gone through. And it also confirms that Koni's philosophy of kidnapping them young to keep them loyal will backfire on them. Since all the traumas and the childhoods they've ruined, it will make them unloyal in some ways in the long run.
Wow, Leo, that is an impressive point of statement. I agree.
It is true that Koni's army will crumble as the kids will never be forever at its service. Thank you, Jonathan.
Hey, no problem, Leo. But I must say, this goes into another theme in the book, religious extremism.
Oh? And what do you want to say about that?
What I mean is that, in the beginning of the book,
When the children are first kidnapped and they arrive at the camp, their first order was to kill one of the 6 boys. And so, Tony challenged that by saying that the Lord said not to kill, but Lizard quickly wanted to threaten him his life or his finger, that the god said to smite his enemies. Interesting. Well, we're gonna have to wrap this up. Thank you guys for tuning in at Old Major FM. See you guys next time. Let's go have some lunch, Jonathan.